Let me show you how to do a Bohr model. They're actually very simple, but first for a quick little definition as to what it is. A Bohr model shows the possible location of an electron and the energy level. Okay. The Bohr model that we are going to do for our case, for example, let us do calcium. Okay. The first step is to write out an electron configuration, what we've been doing, but you must write it out the long way. You may not shorten it. You must go the full way out. Otherwise, you're not going to see all the levels that we have. So we have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. Okay, so there is our electron configuration. Calcium from the periodic table is atomic number 20, and so what that means is we have 20 protons and 20 neutrons. And what we're going to do is in the nucleus we have our protons and our neutrons. So kind of in the middle sheet of your paper, you want to do 20p and 20n. And that shows you that we have 20 protons and 20 neutrons. Now, this number of neutrons can change. It's not always 20. Sometimes it's 19. There's other numbers for it. So if you ever do a little research and you notice that they're not the same, that's why. The neutrons can change. So what we've got here is the very first energy level, okay, up on the electron configuration, the very first number. That is the very first ring, the first energy level. And there happens to be 2 electrons in there. And so we're going to put on here 2 dots. We'll move over and now take a look at the second energy level, so number 2. So we're going to draw our second energy level in here. And this one has 2 dots there. And then the next one again is also an energy level 2, so we don't need to draw another circle, but we need to put on 6 more electrons with it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I always kind of like to slash out the ones that I've taken care of so I know what I have left to do. Third energy level has 2 electrons. Whoa, not a big black line. I apologize for that. We have 2 electrons and we also have 6. So if I put the 6 back in here, okay, so we have 6 and we have 2, and so we have 8. So in our third energy level, we'll go and put on 8 energy levels, or 8 electrons, and that takes care of that one. And then the last one, energy level number 4, and that has 2. And voila, there's the Bohr model for calcium. Do one more here that's got the D's. Oops, not, I wanted to erase. Let's do, in our case here, let's do zinc, okay? Again, you've got to do the full electron configuration here. 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d, and zinc happens to be at position number 10. Zinc from the periodic table is number 30, so 30p, 30n. First energy level has 2. Goodbye that one. Second energy level has 8. That takes care of the 2s2 and the 2p6. Our third energy level has got 2 for that one, and then 6 for this next one. But here's the thing with this one. If we go all the way back, boom, there's another third energy level, and there are 10 electrons. So on the same third one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you need to put 10 more electrons on it. And notice how I'm spacing them around. I'm not clumping like 5 of them together. They're all nicely kind of distributed around. That takes care of the 3D10, and then we have the 4s2 with the 2 up there like that. And that is done. And that is how you do Bohr models. So now what you are going to need to do is you're going to be working on a little project here, writing down electron configurations and Bohr models, and we'll do another thing next one. So what you need to do, okay, is you need to get yourself ready for doing a whole bunch of different, what do I want to say here? Elements. That's what I'm looking for. So what you're going to need to do now on a separate sheet of paper is you need to do the electron configuration and the Bohr model, one with all the circles, for elements 1 through 20 right now. We'll add a couple more on there, okay? But what you need to do, again, work on the electron configuration, and it has to be the full one, and then the Bohr model for elements 1 through 20, and that will take us through for the rest of the day.